Hello! Today we're going to talk about price action. Now, if you look at the chart, any chart, all candles on a chart, they mean something. They are simply measures of crowd psychology, and price action is simply an extension of it. So, when you look at a chart, what is it that you see? Do you see magical bars or candles that tell you when a reversal is coming? Well, if so, then why? This is a question that is, it may be simple sometimes, and other times it may require a bit of thought behind it. So with that said, I am going to ask some questions about this particular candle, which I think everyone knows, and I call it pin bar. You can call it as a shooting star or hammer if the tail is on the lower side of the body. I call it pin bar. So what does it mean? What is the psychology behind the formation of a pin bar? Well, it means that there is a reversal from hopefully a support and resistance area. It shows a complete and strong reversal of a push in pricing. In other words, it shows a complete and strong reversal of a push in pricing. It also shows that even with the sudden push in orders, it is not enough to take out the longer term orders and opinion. It shows that, in other words, amateurs are buying it up as the pros are willing to sell them as much as they want to buy. It shows conviction for the sellers and lack of conviction for the buyers. So, besides being a magical signal, what does it mean? Well, tell you what, let's go down to a lower time frame and see how it looks like in that time frame. Okay, this is the 5-minute chart, and the box is the 30-minute pin bar that you saw earlier. Now here there's a huge push up in buying. It's tall, and then it got rejected. So what does that mean? That means that the buyers are panicking. Now think of what that means as their stop losses get hit and therefore further accelerating the drop. So once the original buyers got taken out, this up move failed. So who's left to buy at this point? Certainly there's no more conviction in the up move. So to sum it up, pin bar is actually something that is coined by Martin Pring. Some people actually call pin bar as Pinocchio bars. Why? Well, that's because it's telling you one thing and going to do the opposite way, just like Pinocchio. As Pinocchio tells more lies, his nose grows longer and longer, which is exactly like what a pin bar is. Now this is a very, very important concept to understand about pin bars. In fact, I would go as far as say that this bar or this price action alone, when mastered, it can give you all that you ever need to trade successfully. Now here's another price action pattern that I like, and I call this engulfing candles. Now this is a chart of a candle that I really like a lot. It engulfs several candles before it, shaking a lot of traders out, and in order for this to happen, a lot of orders need to be taken out. And the truth is that I really love these things, but they are kind of rare, so you don't really see them very often in the charts compared to pin bars. For a bullish engulfing candle, I like to see the close to be near the top third to a quarter of the candle, and of course the higher the better. And similarly for a bearish engulfing candle, I like to see the close in the bottom third to a quarter of the candle, and also if it's lower, it's even better. Well, to sum it up, as far as price action is concerned, basically the ones that I paid the most attention would be the pin bars as well as the engulfing candles. They are best played at either swing highs or swing lows, as well as at the support and resistance. if they happen in the middle of nowhere, like the middle of a chart, then the effectiveness is probably not as great as compared to when they happen either at the swing points or at the support and resistance levels. Well, that's it for this video. If you like what you see here, please click on the link below this video if you're on YouTube, or please go to letprofitsrun.com for even more good stuff. See you there.